This is the American Ghetto Free Press, KYRC, Know Your Rights campaign. Now listen to this. Johnson's family have been setting up ever since, I guess, 7-8 months. And they are determined to find out what happened to their son. Earlier today, I was here when the Associated Press interviewed the attorney and the father of Kendrick Johnson. His name was Johnny Clark, and of course also Larry Spruill from Savannah. That's WJCL News, Fox 28. And the Associated Press vice journalist for the South asked me a question. He wanted to know why the local television stations had not interviewed the attorney, G.B.R. concerning some of the major issues. And my response to him was very simple. Many here in South Georgia, for whatever reason, do not trust or feel that the South Georgia news media don't report our story. Now, I'm not speaking for the attorney, I'm speaking for myself based upon historic facts. If you can remember, on May 25th, I was picked up, or rather stopped, by a Lowndes County Sheriff deputy by the name of Thomas. And today, my 151st day, I have been under a criminal trespass warning, yet I have not been served any papers. No South Georgia radio, television station or radio station have said anything about that to the general public. Moreover, on May the 24th, a young student at Pine Grove Middle School was tackled by a sheriff deputy, handcuffed, taken to the floor in the front of educators and her peers. The mother, Chandler Watkins, went to all local television stations as well as the Valdosta Daily Times and asked that they report her story to the general public so other mothers and fathers. So again, do you not know that Valdosta in Lowndes County in the state of Georgia is a very strange place to live? Based upon the historic archival record, it seems as if though Georgia operates on their own set of laws. Do you not know that Valdosta-Lowndes County Jail are leading the state of Georgia in jail deaths? Yet nobody is reporting that to the general public. Just last Saturday, I traveled over to Waycross, Georgia. There was a press conference. All the local news media in that area was invited. There was no television station coverage about that black African-American man that was shot dead in his own home with his mother just a few feet away from him. And an 8-year-old child was right there in the room along with other people. 2 police officers in Ware County was there in the room with them, shot him 3 or 4 times in the back. Now, if that's not excessive force, what is? Of course, the new Black Panther Party was there, along with Brother Worthy, Pastor Malone, President of the local Southern Christian Leadership Conference, I believe it is there. But the point remains, there is something wrong here in the state of Georgia. And so, even before this death with Kendrick Johnson, the equipment 10 plus 2 over in Brooks County, there was question about the G.B.R. as they investigated people in that community. Many people was afraid to go back to the polls to vote. And on the day of Lula Smart trial, one of the equipment 10, that eventually the case was dismissed. I just don't know where to start. But I just want to say to the Associated Press that you may need to come back to South Georgia. I want to say to CNN and Victor Blackwell, you may need to look at some more cases here in South Georgia. Yeah, I think that'll be a good idea. And so all of my videos will be sent and hooked up with the Associated Press. I'm doing this because I want the Associated Press to know, like the Justice Department already know. They've been knowing for years, decades if not, what has been going on here, and nothing has been happening. Thank God for the Honorable Victor Blackwell of CNN for reporting, breaking this story, raising it up to a national and international level. And I believe that this is just the peak of the pyramid. Once again, this is the Ghetto Free Press on the street of Valdosta, Georgia, doing what we do because it must be done. We cannot continue to cover up. We cannot continue to deny parents the right to view the body of their beloved family members when they die in the jail or whether they die at home. It is time now because Valdosta needs to move into the 21st century. By the way, I was unable to go to the historic Wintersville Classic last week because I am under a 151-day criminal trespass warning by persons and agencies unknown. Once again, this is George Boston Rhymes out here with the Kendrick Johnson family because in times like these, the family need all the support they can get from the best Americans we can find at this dispensation. Bye-bye.
coming. Everybody gonna be free. A better day for you and me. Everybody gonna be free. Everybody gonna be free, yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. There'll be no more fighting in Vietnam. Everybody gonna be free all over this land. Everybody gonna be free.
Gonna be free.
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 Lord have mercy. Everybody gonna be free. Yeah. Everybody gonna be free. There'll be no more fighting in Vietnam. Oh Lord, everybody gonna be free all over the land. Listen, Mr. President, yeah, this is an open letter to you. I want to know, why don't you stop the fighting and bring all our boys home? That's right. But Mr. President, oh, can't you see all the protesters in the streets? And look at all the hungry people, the fatherless children with no shoes on their feet. Can't you hear them all singing? I can. They're saying, I wanna